So the training we are giving our teachers today, and the training that Mugendi and his university is going to impart on the teachers, is going to be more than adequate to teach our children. Because the teacher is already trained. One is already trained how to handle the knife. One is already trained on how to stop the bleeding. One is already trained on how to know whether the patient is under stress when she's asleep or not. All you need to do is to know how to create another pathway to pass urine. So let us be reasonable as we argue about CBC. Because as far as I'm concerned, there are no children which belong to any political party. The children are children, and they have a children's right. And there should be no hero in this process. So let us be extremely sober and very serious about the state of our country as we are now economically. Despite the fact that we are not at the top economically, our government, under His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, is spending 25.9% of the budget in education. So let us not be unreasonable to say we are not spending enough. There may be a small matter of us not ensuring that we get value for money. And that belongs to everybody, including the ones that are making noise. So on the issue of the competency-based curriculum, ladies and gentlemen, I chose to say this here because Embu is leading among the pack. There are many other universities that have complied with preparations for training teachers. They are already tweaking the current teachers that they are graduating, because you just need to tweak them to be able to train. So stop saying, oh, you know, when are you going to start training? The teachers are already being taught how to teach CBC. And again, I have been to over 500 primary schools, and I thank God for having given me the energy. And I have seen with my own two eyes. You can see they are still seeing. And ears. And I have sat in many classrooms. And I want to challenge you as the public to go and see whether you think your children are being trained or not. And I want to say this for the uptenth time, that the government of the Republic of Kenya, under His Excellency's leadership, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, in its wisdom, started this CBC for the benefit of our children, for today's generation and the coming generation. If you want facts, you will find them. If you have any other contrary facts, give them to us, and we shall listen to you. But one thing I want to say again, very clearly, in simple English, I have no water in my mouth. The CBC is here to stay. We have a duty as parents and grandparents not to confuse our 5 million children, some of whom are already in their 5th year. And let that message sink very, very clearly, because CBC focuses on learners' performances and skills and that are observable. And this is one thing that people must know. I don't know how many people have children who are under CBC now. Me, I have some relatives. Who else has a child under CBC in the front, or a grandchild? So, you know what I'm talking about. Because your children will not leave you alone. What happened is that we forgot the children. We said, since education is free, let us produce and take to school. Foul. The school must start in the house. And you don't have to be literate. Are we together here? You don't have to be literate. A simple asking whether the child has, how was the school, that means you have spent a minute with the child. How much time do you spend with your children? Let me look at my colleagues. How much time do you spend with your children? Do you have time to spend with your children? The CBC is saying you must create time to spend with your children. The children like it, isn't it? Why are we saying, oh, we really have no time for the children. Why did you produce them? Did you produce them for the teachers to stay with? Because what your child requires from you, forget even about the CBC. The child requires your time. The child does not require your money. Your time, they love in terms of your time. And that has got nothing to do with your being educated or not. So stop using yourselves, complicated people in the towns, as examples.
New programs. The university is in the process of establishing the Institute of Technology and Capacity Building, which will be the technical and vocational education and training wing of the university. Once operational, the institute will be offering prospective student technical and professional courses at diploma and certificate level. The student in the institute will then have an opportunity to progress with their studies to the undergraduate level through a well-established credit transfer and the waiver system. Student welfare. On student welfare issues, we have created a positive academic environment that fosters successful learning and promotes student personal development. I am glad that our students have found the university environment to be welcoming and fulfilling, that many do not leave Embu County environment after graduating. They have gotten jobs in surrounding institutions, while others have come back to the university for postgraduate studies. Performance ranking. Mr. Chancellor, sir, as you all know, the University of Embu was ranked the top performing state corporation during the 2019-2020 Public Service Performance Contracting Evaluations. The evaluations were done by the Public Service Performance Management and Monitoring Unit. It is also worth noting that despite the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, when we were in the second quarter of the performance cycle and the accompanying budget cuts, the University of Embu managed to achieve its performance target, even though it was very challenging. Additionally, I also note with great pride and satisfaction that the University of Embu and the overall highest composite score among the government ministries, departments, and agencies. This means that apart from being number one among the 37 public universities and the 223 state corporations evaluated, University of Embu was also ranked number one with the highest composite score among all the 366 government ministries, departments, agencies evaluated in the year 2019-2020 cycle.